Hey, family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I'm Grumpy Gnome. Let's get some grump on and banished, baby. Here we go. Load them up. And Middle Earth, load it up. Man, you know what? I got mixed feelings today. I'm kind of feeling really good right now. I had a half day this morning of work. Um, Went into Alta, had some fourth graders, and you know what? They were totally awesome. So, Mrs. S, your fourth grade class rocks this year. I hope to have many more days in your classroom. All right, here we go. So, if this is your first episode with us, this is Banished. It is a city builder resource management game. Basically, keep people alive. And no, there is no combat in this game. There's no enemies to deal with. Where do you want to start? Why don't we start with the mods that we're running? So, for mods, I've got the MegaMod 9 installed here. If you're playing vanilla Banished and you would like to start playing with mods, go ahead, go into your browse workshop here, and then here is a list of all the mods you can ever want. And it goes on and on and on and on and on. That sounds like a song. It goes on and on. Oh, Mama's got a squeeze box. Daddy never sleeps at night. For those Who fans out there. All right, here we go. Page 1, and this page goes down like forever. So every one of these pages has a metric crap ton of mods on them. Just click on it if you want to install it. Actually, click on the little plus symbol to install it. You're going to see a little spinny thing here. Click on the spinny thing when you're done, and then restart your computer. And the mod should play perfectly. If you are playing MegaMod 9, MegaMod 9, make sure that you install each one of these 7 parts in order. So 1 of 7 first, 2 of 7, 3 of 7, 4 of 7. The only other mod I'm playing with is the Radius Recolor that turns the not so pretty yellow rings into a beautiful blue ring. All right, map seed. If you would like to play along, or you're just kind of curious about what we're doing, my town name is Middle Earth. Yes, it is a play on Tolkien. Actually, my map seed is Tolkien spelt out without the vowels. So T is the 20th letter, L is the 12th, K is the 11th, and N is the 14th. Tolkien. I needed mountains. For instance, we got Mordor, Isengard, we got Misty Mountains. So Valleys has given me a good variety of both mountains and plains, for lack of a better word, to build on. I'm doing a large map size because I do hope to finish this. I did not want to do extra large on this because I have a very bad tendency of not finishing what I start. Temperate is a wee bit colder than marine, and possibly even a wee bit colder than medium selection. Disasters are on because I just glutton for punishment. So here we go. I do not intend on crop fields, pastures, or orchards, so I don't need to worry about infestations. And that's the one that drives me nuts. I can deal with fires and tornadoes, and the nomads they're gonna do their thing, and I can deal with all that. I can't deal with infestations. Starting conditions, well, according to Marlene, she wanted to go big or go home, so I chose the largest starting feature that I can get in this game, and that is to start with an old castle and we're doing hard, so we don't have any seeds or stuff to begin with anyway. All right, let's get into this. Boom, and resume. Let's get them running, and there they go. So first of all, that's fast. Yeah, that looked fast. Let's slow them down to 5. The last thing we did, we actually slated a lot of stuff for upgrading. And the upgrading that we're doing is with these medieval buildings right here. And it starts with a blacksmith. And then I believe we go into a tavern, I want to say a tailor. So this is all resource production here stuff. Over here, this is kind of education. We've got a hospital on the very end. We've got a school, and then next to the school, we're putting in a medieval library. This thing over here is actually a medieval bathhouse. And the reason I got that in is because of all this industrial stuff we got going on here. We got the iron coming out of the left. We got the stone coming out of the middle. And we've got the coal coming out of this. And what you bringing? Sand, glass. I don't need any of that. Thank you for coming, but I don't need it. So we're waiting for these to get upgraded. And over here, because we've got another fishing dock, what we did here is we put in a shed so that they have a place to put the fish. Right next to the shed, we've got a tiny smoker, which is going to smoke some fish. And I actually had room to squeeze in one more house. So we got a nice set of houses going in over here. Okay, that's this area. Let's move on. We've got 2 more houses going into the mini node over here. And I think we're ready to start moving north and start moving south. We may go east also and start the portico that's over there. Now, the map. I never did show you the map. Let's see what this guy's bringing. All right, and this is cleared over here too. So we're actually going to drop another kiln right here. I do not need either of those, but thank you for coming. You got to thank the traders for coming. You know, they go out of their way to bring you stuff. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Then let's go ahead and bring up another kiln if we can find it. Oh man, if you were a kiln, where would you be? And you guys know how I finished that. Perhaps somewhere under a tree like me. So anyway, there we go. We're going to drop you right there. And kaboom. Now we got some double kiln action going. I'm actually going to... I think I'm going to put a stockpile right here where they can throw their stuff into. And I'm going to use a stockpile that actually holds both the things at a normal, the things at a storage barn. I'm going to put a storage barn there. I'm going to put a storage barn that the... Gosh darn it, what am I trying to say? Old man moment. The barn I'm putting in is going to hold both stockpile items and barn items. So they'll be able to put their roof tiles into the storage barn. I said it. Since we're going big or going home, and this is kind of my medieval area over here, I think I'm going to go ahead and open our medieval open up these, and I'm going to pull the largest, whoops, how about the other side? The largest barn I can get out of the medieval menu. And we're actually going to put you, my friend, right there. I don't know if I want to put you right up here. Why don't we put you right there? And then that way, put it in. There, we did that. And then that way I can flip. I'm flipping, flip, 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 flip. And then this little stretch that we've got right here, I'm just going to go ahead and fill it with a stockpile. Right here. And I'm just going to use, you know what, maybe I should use one that is specific with the construction materials. So let's go into the stockpiles. And which one of you is going to hold roof tiles? Raw material like sand, clay, and hardwood. Construction. There we go. I believe you're going to hold roof tiles. And just because we can, we're going to fill in that little spot right there. Awesome. How much radius room here do I have to play with? Nope, that's my small house. There we go. I actually got a little corner right here that we can stick something in. I don't know what we're going to put in there yet, but we'll get something in there. All right, I'm seeing that my reserve of food is low. It lies to us because actually I've got 51K in food right now. So this, my friend, is a lie. What you bringing? Coke. No, not that kind. Fodder thatch. Ooh, I should check my fodder thatch for how much I have. Not that I ever use fodder thatch for much, but I would bundle it into a burning material. And you know what? I don't need any of this stuff. Thank you for coming. Okay, let's come up here. And I think what I was going to do here was actually just kind of close off our dock going that way. So let's go ahead and grab a couple dock pieces. And we'll put one there. And then 1, 2, 3 there. And I'm going to flipping. Flip, 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 flip. Because we might have to get one more in. Let's see, where does that one go to? That one's going to go to there. And I'll put you right there. And we'll see what happens. We got nomads, baby. Nomads, baby. Do we need them? I think what we had was a housing crisis. 68 families, and we've only got 55 homes. I'm not bringing in more. Unless we actually build a town hall. Not a town hall. What am I saying? Oh my God, this is what happens. It's afternoon and my mind is kind of fried. Oh my God, I didn't put my message up there. I didn't put my welcome. Shoot. Okay, I'm going to put my welcome into the chat. And that's going to screw up the whole game, but just hang in there because I'll bring the game right back again. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There's the welcome, and we're back to the game. Is it going to put us in the rocks? Yes, it is. We're in the rocks. Okay, easiest way to get out of the rocks is just bring up your map and click where you want to go. And I think I'm kind of done up here. We just finished the industrial area. Mordor is going to be down here. So this is going to be kind of orcish. It's going to be kind of rough buildings, something very rustic. Got Rohan up here, got Gondor over here. Isengard is kind of... I'm probably going to put Isengard up. No, that's the dwarves. This is Moria. Maybe... Oh my gosh, did I just run out of room? Maybe I'll put Isengard south of the Elven Forest. This is elves up here. And remember in the movie where the orcs were chopping down the trees of the elves? So maybe get them next to each other so that they'll be like enemy bordered. This is the Shire right over here. So we got elves. This will be orcs. This will be dwarves with the Mines of Moria. This will be the Shire. Down here, I'm going to probably do some very tropical things because this is like Harid, the desert people that live down there. And I don't know what we're going to do out here yet. We still have to get all the celebrations in as well. Let's go ahead. Let's see. We finished this dock over here. So that's a good place to go to. Boom. This dock is done. This dock here is going to be one long feature coming down. So let's go ahead and throw a couple more pieces into this one. And we're just going to bring this all the way down the coast. Like right to here. Seriously. Or if it hits, God, it's really weird. I know I'm streaming to nobody right now because this is like the worst time of day to do a stream. It may butt into this right here. And then we might use this like a little pirate cove or something. That might be kind of cool. But anyway, as I was saying, let's go ahead and put a couple more pieces into this. 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3. And that's about as far as I'm going to go and hope that they don't kill themselves. What you bringing? Bean seeds, orange. Orange what? Are those oranges? Books. God, I really want to start making my own books. There's that emerald stuff again. I don't know if you guys can see that. Root beer. Oh my God, I'm a sucker for root beer. But I'm going to make my own. Spirits, gold brooch, peas, jelly buns, tea seeds. Nope. Remember, said we're not doing it. Thank you for coming. Okay, and let's get this housing thing situated. Now down here, we got into our next district, and this is our Happy Pumpkins. Is that what it's called? Happy Pumpkins? Friendly pumpkins. Well, by golly, you know what? They're also happy. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and continue this road through here. And now that we got a nice central area, why don't we try to get some housing around the outside here and the outside here, and then try to fill the center with some Happy Pumpkin stuff. Now I've got the a nut roaster over here that's going to roast some walnuts for us. I see we need firewood also. So maybe we'll do some firewood production in this area. And actually that would probably go really well right down here, like in this corner. What's my ring of radius? Oh my God, I have all this room to work with. Wow. Okay. You know what? I'm going to drop a road down here. This way I can see what I have to work with. So, okay. You know what I'm going to try to do? I'm going to try to fit housing in here. And I should probably do the same on that side. And then we'll use this corner for something. Hopefully, how about a stockpile and some firewood production? Let's do that. So let's get a generic stockpile. Oops, not there. Right here. What do we got, a 4x4? No. Wow. We can actually go larger than I thought. I really don't like to go larger than a 5x5. Why don't we keep it at a 5x5? That's a nice square number. And I'm going to put my wood chopper thingy right here. Or, ixnay that. Let's first look at the Happy Pumpkins and see, do they have a chopper? You're not Happy Pumpkins. There we go. Do you have a wood chopper? Doo-da, doo-da. Extra nutty stuff? I don't think this is what I want. Oh, but we can get some more of these nutty things put in here. Oh my God, and we got a nomad scarecrow. Hello. You know we're doing that. You know we're doing that. That's the nut roaster right there for the walnuts. And if you look up here, this is actually a walnut forester. So we'll get some pumpkins put in down here. We'll get some corn put in. Maybe find a good place where we can get that in. Yeah, this is going to be we're going to get a good build out of this one. Do you want to keep just going like that to there? And will you take us up? Oh my God, you will take us up to there. And you know what that tells me? That tells me we can actually get, I can put 2 more of these houses down here, and I can put 1 more here. Cool. Okay, I'm going to keep them running just because I want to keep them running. Let me take a look. We didn't see a chopper in this set. Happy Pumpkins. We got school, health, town hall, a gathering place. Okay, it's a church. And then we got Trinity Chapel, which is another church. This one holds 62 people. Oh, you know what? Maybe this is their town hall. And a church. Oh my God, we're going to do that. We're going to give them a church. We're going to give them a school. No, this is their town hall. I have no idea what this gathering thing is here. Maybe that's where all the witches go in when they do their summoning. Here's a tailor, blacksmith. We got a mill. Oh my God, we're going to have... Yeah, let's go ahead and lay some of this stuff out. So, if we were going to... First, I'm going to flip here. I'm flipping. Flip, 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 flip. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here for housing. It looks like I am 4 high. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there just happens to be a Happy Pumpkin house set that is 4 high. And that's going to be right here, 4x3s. 4x3s. And I think this is the one I've been using. Okay. I do think that's the one I've been using. And that's not the one, because see, that's that like that. We need the 3x4. There it is, 3x4. Which one are you? You're that one. You are... I think I like the little hutch thing in the back. Okay. Let's grab this one. And how many of these can we fit in? Why don't we start from right here? I'm actually going to make that road go through. So we can get in 1. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know what? That's all she wrote, Chester. And that fits perfectly. Boom. Now I got a little road here and I got a little road there. So build those. I'm going to come over here and we're going to put in some more. So let's go 1 here and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're going right there. Oh, I got a road. And I don't need that road right there. I'm going to take that road out. This is why you don't let them build stuff until you're ready. Because now they got to remove that road before I can drop that house. In the meantime, let's get some more stuff going on here. So you're coming down. Every one of these has an insert I haven't been keeping up on those. So, my bad. They're not necessary, but I don't know. I guess if you are a perfectionist, you want to try to get all of this stuff in. Or if you have OCD and it's really going to bother the heck out of you to not get it in there. Now I've got more room on this side than I do on this side. So probably my larger things are going over here. One thing, I'm going to flip again, flipping, flip, 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 flip. What I'm probably going to want to do is get my happiness producers so that they encompass all of these homes here. And that's going to be like the chapel. And does the gathering? Yo, the gathering thing does. It does provide happiness. Okay, that's a big radius. Chapel is a big radius. Don't need a town hall, and the town hall doesn't even have a radius. But you know what? If we can squeeze a town hall in somewhere, like, no, it's not going to go there. I mean, if it would have squeezed in, I would probably include it. But if it doesn't squeeze in, I'm not going to miss it. We've got enough town halls already. The things I do want to get in are like the tailor, the blacksmith, the mill, and these are going to probably be all things I want to build around the market. So let me see where I'm going to put you guys. Well, first of all, let's check out some sizes. Why don't we start with the tavern? Because if something's going to be big, it's going to be a tavern. Okay, that is big. Let's go to something smaller. We got butcher. Butcher's happy. Unfortunately, you know what? I'll just double up. I will double up on our stuff here. So, why don't we start creating a main street? Put the larger buildings on top, put the smaller buildings on this side. And so that's you. That's you. Oh, it's a water wheel. Oh my God, and we have water. Check this out. Right there. 1, 2, 3. Give me one more. Oh my God. 4. One there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Put them in. Oh my God, that worked out well. Okay, so water mill's taken care of. What's our baker look like? Our baker is actually the same size as the butcher. What's the blacksmith look like? Blacksmith is a little larger. I think that's the same size as our tavern. Possibly. And tailor is also that same size. We can deal with this. So I think I'm going to put my tavern over here, like maybe right over here. And which direction do we want to face? Probably like that. So let's go there with the tavern, because that's going to make everybody happy. Everybody get happy. And I'm probably going to want... What else was that size? Were you? No, you're smaller. Were you? No, you're smaller. You. And how about the tailor? The tailor is also large. So let's go with the tailor right here. Stop. Oh, I see the little square thing that we have going on. I think I'm going to try to play off of that. So there's that part of the square there. Where's the other corner? Is it the blacksmith? It is the blacksmith. Why don't we put that over here on this side? So we're going to make like a strip mall here. Boom. So there's that. Those two are in. Oh my God, I love it when things come together. I don't know about that tavern. I'm almost wanting to put the tavern, let's see, there, road. Give me a space and hit. Oh my God, it fits right there. We just made a strip mall. And that does get all of the houses. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the tavern out here. And we need, what do we need left to put in? I think the small buildings are going to go over here. So let's do the flippy thing. We're going to flip, 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 flip. And the smaller buildings were the baker and the butcher. So what do we got? We got a butcher, a baker. I think the baker, he's nice and clean and he smells good. So we're going to put you like right here in the center because we want our people to enjoy the smell of fresh bread in the morning. And so you're going to go there. We could put the butcher next to the baker. Right there. And what does that leave us? We've got all these weird buildings. You know, just for fun, we can put the butcher on the outside and put like a little storage barn or something here. Kind of like a center storage. Did we ever get a tailor put in? Yeah, we did. Okay. I think these are all larger buildings here. A hospital. That's a larger building. Yeah. Maybe over here next to the chapel. Maybe up here. Or here. But anyway, it's large. The town hall was small. How much room? Oh, wait a second. How much room do I have to play with? Oh my God, that fits perfectly. Why don't we put the town hall in the center across from the tavern? I like that. I mean, let's change. I just totally squirreled here because it really sounds like I'm very uppity right now. And that's kind of true. I am in a good mood right now, even though I'm still kind of freaked out about what happened on Monday. What I'm looking at right now is this doesn't line up with those buildings. And I don't know if I want to put this in there. Let's see if we've got something that's 3 high. How's our school looking? Nope, school is large also. Hospital? Also large. Wow, okay. So now we're into the large things. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull these back 1 so that they fit in nicely. So, oh my God, what was that building? I screwed myself. Okay, that was the baker. And because these are larger, I'm going to pull it back 1 and plant it right there. Then I'm going to grab that town. Do we want the town hall there or do we want it on this side? Oh, nuts on a biscuit. I don't know. I think we're going to put the town hall here because that's kind of like the record keeper and such. And then we're going to go ahead and grab the butcher, put the butcher here, and we're actually going to put it back one also like that. And that way all of these are lined up perfectly. So let's go ahead and frame them so that we know how much room we have to deal with. Now you're probably looking at this saying, hey Grumpy, you've only got a single stretch right here. What are you going to do with that? Well, actually, surprise, there is a lot of things in this mod that you can do with a single stretch. There we go. And you know what I don't think I did? I don't think I put these inserts in. And we'll frame these also. Ooh, I got a double insert? No, I don't. I got an insert and then... Oh, that is interesting. What's all that? Well, there's my road in between. Well, let's figure out what the heck we got. Okay. Don't know what's going on. Oh my God, we got the same thing going on here. 2. There. Well, that's interesting. Okay. And, oh my gosh, we got weird stuff here too. Uh-oh. Okay. We'll play with that. See what's going on. Anyway, there we go. Happy Pumpkins is getting built. And I may drop another series of homes right here in the front since we needed homes. I'm going to flip again. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. And I'm going to come up to, we're going to put that one house in right here. And then that one was the, I think we were using this one. Yeah. Flip. And you, my friend, are going to go right there. Okay. And, uh-oh. There's that. I don't know if I put these in or not. Okay, that's good, 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 good. Now this area here was going to be the chapel and the gathering house and a school. So let's do the flippy thing again. Flip, 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 flip. And I'm going to put the larger buildings up here on this side and the smaller ones down here. And something tells me that gathering hall was huge. That's this thing. And it actually fits like that. Well, by golly, Miss Molly, it does fit right in on the corner there. The only other thing I can think about possibly doing is moving it into this corner, which almost seems wasteful. But if we put it here, if you look to the east, to the right, there's all that extra room that we can actually put more housing into. So guess what? Cha-ching, we just did that. Okay, that takes care of that. Now, what else do we have? We got the town hall. We got the gathering place. The hospital, I think we're going to put the hospital on this side. Oh my God, does that? Oh, it doesn't line up. But you know what? That's probably the closest thing we're going to get to that does line up. Unless our chapel. Oh, the chapel's kind of small. But you know what? I kind of want the chapel to have that same radius. So let's do the flippy thing. And I'm actually going to put the chapel right there. Boom. Okay, now they've got religion. You go there. Okay, 2, that's all. Okay, and here you're going to go there and 1. Boom. Perfect. Are we running? Now we are. Okay, good, 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 good. Now, what else is left in Happy Pumpkins? A hospital and a school. A hospital and a school. Did we ever get a blacksmith? I think you're my blacksmith. Yes. Cool. So, how big is our school? Ooh, it's huge. Okay, flip, flip. And that's interesting. Oh my God, we need a woodcutter in this area because we got cold houses. And this set doesn't have a woodcutter. So what are we going to do? We need to get a woodcutter from another set. I'm thinking Biddy only because I can get my slate roof on the woodcutter. And I can put that right here. And then that's going to produce for this area. I think that might be the way to go. So let's go ahead and frame this like that. I'll put my Biddy right here, and then that's going to close that off. Maybe use this area for those food plots. I was initially thinking about getting food plots in here, but I don't think so. Let's finish placing the remaining buildings. And that's just a hospital and a school. So where's the door for this thing? There she is. Just walking down the street. You know what? Look at that. Yeah, we just did that. That really fits nicely there. And I'm looking to see if we can squeeze another house or so behind that. Or I guess what I'm trying to say is what can we put behind it? Or we move this up to here and put something in the front that's going to enhance the school. Like maybe a kitchen or something. Because the kids have to eat, man. So I think I'm going to put this all the way in the back like this. So let's put you back there like that. And let's go ahead and frame you in. So that's going to go there. This is going to come across to there. This is going to go to there. And that's it. Perfect. And then we can do that. These little areas right here, we can always put the single pixel things that we can build right there. And I'm not putting my chopper in right now because I'm waiting for my green screen to come back. Oh my gosh, did I really plan to spend this much time in this area? And the hospital. Let's go ahead and drop that. Especially if we're going to bring, oh my God, let's put a scarecrow right there. Yeah, let's see what we're going to do. Scarecrow would work. Hospital can go, well, it's going to have to go right down here. And I think same thing with the hospital. Maybe pull it back. Yeah, that don't fit. Oh, there's a good double negative for you. Or we'll put it in like that. Why don't we do that? That way this will be Sickness Alley right here. Cool. We did that. And then that gives us a little bit of room to do something with on the outside over here. I'm really anxious to get some of them plots in. This house here might not work. I don't really like the way I got this little indentation right here. So actually I'm going to take that house out. That one didn't make the cut. And we're going to go ahead and finish dragging this thing. Oh, come on, give me my road, you booger. Boom, there we go. All right, why don't we look at some of these? I don't know what we're going to do there yet. So let's peace out on that for a minute. Let's go ahead and look at some of these plots that Happy Pumpkins has. And then that way you guys cannot say I didn't use everything available. We're already growing walnuts up there, so that would be redundant to do this one. But we've got pumpkins that look like, does this tell me how big it is? No. But we can do some pumpkins over here. How about my corn? What's that look like? Corn is a little bit more narrow. Okay, we can do that. You know what I'm thinking? Can we get more housing down here in this area? How do my ring of radiuses look? Oh my God, we could house this area down here. Because I don't want to put in so many plot fields that we're abusing the spam on this thing. Okay, that doesn't really fit perfect. That does. Well, by golly, Miss Molly, I think we need to go with this. So let's do the flippy thing. Flip, flip. And I don't know how many we're going to get in. I don't even know if we want to skip a row every time. So there's one. Then we're going to go, let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, you know what? That's too perfect. We have to do it. Boom, 1, 2, boom, 1, 2, boom, 1, 2, boom, and then we hit the first one. So all this is going to be corn production. And yes, these mills down here are going to work with the corn. Dang, this is a fun build. Now for pumpkins, I think I'm going to do pumpkins next to the corn. And maybe start with 2 plots. And what are these? Grow spices. Oh my God, and spices are nice and small. What are they for? 1, 2. Okay. We'll find a place for you. How's my food doing? Food's going down a little. So you know what? We may want to keep an eyeball on that. Oh my God, nomads, baby. Do we need them? I'm going to say probably not, because if anything, we haven't been doing any housing. Oh my God, how did we catch up? So technically, we only need 2 homes. No, no. We have a surplus of homes. We have 2 more than we need. Nomads, baby, bring them in. Where are you? I'm going to find you. Yes, I am. I'm going to find you because I can't. You look like a nomad. Oh, you're a citizen. Sorry. You look like a nomad. Ha! Found you. Okay, so where are you? Are you on my founding statue? Yes. 7. Welcome to the jungle. Anything here? No. Do we have another nomad attractor up here? The keep. Keep does not attract nomads. I think that's it. I think that is it. Cool. We just brought 7 nomads in. Let's get them some housing. Well, what's the rest of our stuff looking like? Make this smaller. Boom. Wow, 2,000 tools and 2,100 clothing. Awesome. As a matter of fact, the time has come. Time has come again. That is a very early song that probably a lot of you don't know. Time has come today. Anyway, we're going to carbon steel with all of our Smitties. We're joining the big leagues. And carbon steel. I've already got my medieval blacksmith on carbon steel. And do I have a Smitty up here? I don't think so. Now, I stupidly put in 2 taverns. My question comes, which tavern do I keep? And I think it's going to be this one, because this one has the radius for all the housing in this area. So, sorry, I gotta break that one down. But you know what I'm going to try to put in right here? Maybe another medieval blacksmith. Not that we need it, but why not? Okay, so I'm going to open you up. Oh, you're right up here. Ha ha ha. And I'm going to break that one down. So, and we will find something to put in there. Okay, and I'm going to take out all the unnecessary road in this area too, because we may need that extra road for whatever is going in right there. Awesome. Did we finish our pumpkins? No, we still have a couple more plots to put in. And I'm thinking maybe running the pumpkin plots out this way. Why don't we come off of here? That's going to take us into the rocks. Okay. You know, another thing we don't have out here is storage. Right now, these people have to run all of their stuff into there. So, I ask you. No, they don't. I see what we're going to do. What we're going to do is, remember the wood chopper that was going to go here? Wood chopper is going to go right here. I'm going to put a storage barn right here. And then that way the people working these crop fields can just put their stuff into the storage. That's right here. Gosh, man, I really wish my mind would be this clear every time I played this game. Friendly storage. Wow, it only holds 6,000. That's garbage. But you know what? It is what it is. Flip, flip. Oh, flip, flip. I'm just flipping around here. Don't mind me. And we were going to put you right there. So let's do it. Nope. You're going to go right there. And there's a little person inside of me that's saying, put another one right next to it. Let's do it. Let's put another one right next to it. That way, whatever is out here can put their stuff in there too. And I think maybe we're going to come across here with the pumpkins. I don't foresee us needing more. I don't foresee us needing more. What am I trying to say? Housing in this area. I think that went to right there. So you're going to go there. And then let's come across to there. And let's see what that produces. You know what else we could have done now that I stop and think about it? Nope, no, not enough room. But anyway, it was a nice try. We tried. Okay, more nomads. Where are you guys? Oh, you're at my lamppost by my hospital. 13 of them. You know what? We're going to need them. Because once we want to put in workers into all... Yep, screw it. We did it. We did it. Oh, I need to get my kilns up and running because we need roof tile. Roof tile. What do we got? Clay and firewood. Oh my God, we could use clay and coal. Hello. Yes. Clay and coal. Because check it out, baby. This is all coal right here. You guessed her, Chester. 1, 2. Get these up and running. Going to get my roof tiles, and then all of these are going to get put in right here. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, now, can we squeeze any more housing into this area? Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Wah, 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 wah. Is that gonna get me copyright stricken? I hope not. Okay, and the only other thing we got to put in now are the little spice fields. Oh, I need that woodcutter. Let's go. Let's look at all of them. What the heck? Here's that. Here's the woodcutters. What's going to fit nice in our pumpkins? And here, we'll do this together because we're having fun. This is big. And you know what? It's very vanilla. This is the Celtic, which we already have up in the... we've already got the Celtic up in the by the big castle thingy. And you know what? I don't want to go small, and then I'm looking, but we can put single pixel things right here. And the reason I'm thinking the single pixel is, you know, like a food cart for the market here. So I'm not going to put in another... You know what? I'll probably put in a water wheel sawmill before I put in another small one. And what are you? You're a village fire. Oh, you're kind of cute, aren't you? Oh, I've done this one before. So there is a possibility right there because that kind of blends in with everything. Let's do the flippy thing so we can see it from the front. This does have another facade that absolutely does not match this, which is that right there. But you got that, which we'll keep that in mind. This one here, nope, it looks too thatchy. This is the Biddy, the one I wanted. And the reason I wanted this one was because it gives us that slate roof. And oh my God, I think I just talked myself into this one. Yeah. And that's where that's all she wrote. I just talked myself into it. You're going right there. Boom. And you know what? I'm going to take out these road. No, I got to leave that road in against my better judgment. But I'm not going to put a road over there. I'm saying because these are all valuable pixels that could actually be farmed. But you know what? If it gets so desperate that we need road pixels to keep our place alive, then we're doing something wrong. I think we might do another row of housing over here. So, what can we get in? If we go forward and backward housing here, we might be able to drop in another mill or two down here, or maybe get a shore house put in. We can double up on some plot fields here. As a matter of fact, one thing that we don't have out here are animals. So check this out. Check it out, Funk Soul Brother. I am thinking of maybe dropping in some animals here. Now, the question is, do we want to drop in? No, you know what? We need animals. So I'm going to go back to my farm plots, which are these right here, and the 6x8 ones. Those really worked well. Like for instance, we got this here for pork. Let's do the flippy thing. Take it right up to here. And what are these? These are 6. So I need to go 7 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I kind of like that. Let's do it. I'm going to drop in 1 for the pork. So you're going there. And then I'm going to drop in 1 that does the occasional beef. Right there. And then okay. And then we're going to get the other occasional beef and put you out there. There. Okay. Cool. Now we got animal meat coming in too, which is probably going to demand more butchers. So as soon as I see what this butcher here can work with, that will determine what butcher we actually finish building with. Awesome. Oops. Oh, you just go like straight across? Okay, we'll deal with that. And that's that. And then over here, same thing. Awesome. Cool. Let them build those out. Now we can do back-to-back houses down here. I probably want to see where the I'm looking for my resource removal. I want to remove this area here because this is an area we're going to build in. And you know what? We may as well take out this little bit right here too. We still need to get the spice thing put in. Can we get spice right here? Oh, that's in front. You know what? Maybe the school is going to have their own little garden. Like instead of a soup kitchen or something, we're going to give them like a spice garden. If it fits. Nope, no garden for the kids. You guys do not get to learn how to garden. But we will find a place to put those. Like I said, we're probably going to need some more butchers. I'll probably incorporate that into this area here. And then let's get a little bit more housing put in down in this area. So probably the first thing that we're going to want to do is how far down can we come with our road here? Oh my god. Oh shoot, I can't do that because we're taking out resources. Let's get some more builders. Boom, 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 boom. What do we want? 20? 20 builders is good. Boom. Okay. How are we doing with... Oh my god, we're down with the sickness. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is make sure all my physicians are put in. Physicians, 2 of 2. Something doesn't seem right. But you know what? I think that's all we have. We got the 2 little mini hospitals. So you know what? Let's speed it up and kill them fast. Boom, 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 boom. That could be a Metallica song. Could be a Metallica album. James, Kurt, Lars, give me a call. Used to be Jason. Used to be Cliff. Then it was Jason. Now it's Robert. You know, if you guys want to give me a call too. Well, except Cliff. You know, rest in peace, Cliff. That was tragic. But there's my shout out for Metallica. Where are we at here? They're clearing resources. Good. Sick people. Oh my God, we have 8. We need to get these hospitals up and running. This is my hospital right here. Come on, guys, build it. Build my hospital so I can kick in some more physicians. As soon as that goes up to 3, there it is. Cha-ching, get one in. And I did see some sick people running around down here. How's our food doing? Food is actually trickling down. I'm not freaking out, but it is trickling down. I think I want to try to do some back-to-back housing here, because that way the farmers can kind of overlook their plots and we can give some people some beachfront property. So let's find out what house is going to fit nicely right there. And I know some of you are probably going to say, use the shanties because you're on the water. And I'm going to say, no, because I use the shanties in every one of my builds. And I really, 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 really want to get credit for doing something different than what I normally do. Let's go with the biggest house first. So 1, and then I got to go 6 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, too big. Something smaller. What does the other one look like? I don't think I like that one. I like this one. It's got a little more character to it. That's weird because normally I don't like these weird shaped things. So this one is 4 across. So we need to go 5 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that leaves me 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to drive me nuts. But you know what? It is what it is. Why don't we try to center this? And we can always do something in the center. You know what? Doggone it. We're going to give them their own little courtyard area. Because we're cool like that. We're going to go this direction. And we're going to go one there. And then one on this corner right here. Boom. And then I'm going to go one next to it. Right there. The reason I'm pausing is because I'm wondering if I should actually go with the larger houses if we're going to do this. Let's do it. Let's go large. Let's go big or go home. There you go, Marlene. There it is. I'm giving it to you. Boom. Okay. Right there. 5x3s. And we're going to go there. By the way, people who have beachfront property are a little bit richer. Boom. Oh my God, I can't get them in, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, scrubs. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to scrub them. That didn't work. I thought it would, but no. Okay, back to here again. This one. Let's get it in. So, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Come over to this corner. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. And I don't know. We'll keep a double in the middle. Why? Because we can. And then let's go ahead and grab that same house. And then we'll do the flippy thing. Flip, flip. And we'll go right across the street from it. Just like that. So one there. And then go 1, 2, 3, 2, right there, boom. And then where's my double space? There it is. Boom, 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 boom. Is it right there? It is now. Right there. Boom. Awesome. More housing for our peeps. Let's go ahead and frame that in. Uh-oh. Like that. Come across here. Well, I'll go to there. We'll still put something in. This is going to be a little main street going through there. And I don't know what we're going to do yet. But you know what? We got housing. I'm not going to do in between because I want them to actually have a little bit of grass between their houses. See, I'm not that mean of a person. There we go. Oh my gosh, I should be a city planner. I'll tell you, the first thing I would do as a city planner is lower the rent for the mall spaces because there's too many empty malls in this country. Actually, I would probably buy out the landlords and then have the city control the leasing or even the selling. Why not sell the mall stores just like real estate? And then they can transfer the titles and stuff. And because we need to get stores back into the mall. There's my political rant for the day. Okay. And did we ever get, oh my God, let's get this wood chopper chopping. Firewood, yes. Firewood. Yes, please. Oh my God, I can put 2 people in? Okay. 2 choppers in the tiny. Get to work, guys. Get me some firewood in this area. Okay. Oh my God, we are so freaking awesome. We were going to take a look and see what we can do with the butcher. Are you my butcher? You are. You use, oh my God, you use everything. I hope boar is the same as pig. And the way I'm seeing this right now, I know I've got beef coming in. And if the pig is boar, technically speaking, we can use 4 more butchers in this area. And for that random other butcher, maybe get one of these animals that we don't mass produce. So why don't we make a little butcher alley over, like right over in this area, where we can use all those meats that are coming out of this area right here. And I can already tell you we're going to need more storage out here. Can we put those spice fields back here? Probably not, because just when you think something's going to fit nicely, it doesn't. Spice fields. Nope, didn't think so. That's all right. Am I upset? If I'm going to let that upset me, I should stop playing this game. But storage. Why don't we make a little square here of 4 butchers? And you know, there is one more thing that we need to put in from the happies that we didn't put in yet. And that's this market right here. How big are you? Oh my God, you're small. Wow. If I can get you somewhere in this area, then you will. Oh my God, am I going to move that? Gosh darn it. Technically, it needs to go right there. And I'm kind of stretching right now because my arms hurt. Okay. So technically, that market has got to go right there. Should we put it in and build around it? What are those 2 buildings? They're houses. Okay, we've got a lot of housing. I'm doggone it. Sorry, people, I'm kicking you out of your houses. This is eminent domain. We're talking city management. We just managed our city. So now, because they can always move somewhere else. On that note, you know what? I'm not going to do a housing check until, yeah, I am. Okay, we need 2 homes. So we'll just have to relocate those 2. Problem solved. Man, if all problems went that easy, we'd be styling. Okay, happy pumpkins. Give me some butchers. The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, and we needed 4 of them. So, let's make you small. There we go. So get right in your little corner there. Oh, walnut forester. I don't need that up anymore. And how can we do a nice little butcher alley square thing over here? We need 4. 1. Okay, these are 4 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we're not getting more than 2 in. So I am almost thinking what if we did 3? 1, 2. Start in this corner. Let's go here. 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and then do the flippy thing. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, flip, 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 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. There, you guys kind of see how I did a little square area right there. I don't think we have... Uh-oh. Okay. I don't think that we have... What am I trying to say? A well in this area. Now, I don't really think we need a well because we have the... we do have this creek right down here. Well, doggone it, that almost looks kind of good. It almost looks like we planned it out. Now, here comes the fun part. We have a scarecrow that attracts nomads. There's a little person inside of me that's saying, put it like right here in this area. And actually, I wonder if it is a, I bet you it is a ghost scarecrow. And what I mean by that is you can set it on top of anything. Where was it? Are you? No. Here. Scarecrow. And oh my God, we're doing the percentages again. And you know what? I'm actually going with the lowest percentage for 2. And look at this. We could put it anywhere. Should we put the nomads right in the middle of the cornfield? That almost sounds like a freaking horror movie right there. And actually, if you're wondering which one I'm thinking of, it's Children of the Corn. Wow. Yeah, that would work. You know what? Let's hold off on that for now. I mean, I really want to get it put in just because I want to start going to another area in building. Let's slow them down to 5. Boom. Okay. And we still have those spice fields we need to put in. We could put the spice. Whoa. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. I see, said the blind man. Are you serious? We have more nomads? What did we do to deserve this? I'm going to put another storage barn right here in the corner. Why? Because I can. Do. Because something tells me this is going to be a producing corner. Right there. Okay. Good. And actually, we may want to fill in some storage barns in some of this other area too. Okay, this was the housing that we took out. Let's go ahead and remove these 2 little road pieces right there and right there. And then we're going to put the market in right here. Still need to get those spice fields put in. And what are you guys? You're my butchers. So what can we put down here that's going to make this a happy area? This is like a food court lot. This is like Portland, Oregon right here. You know, where you got the little food lots. What, I don't even know what they call those. Pods, food pods. So I'm just thinking, what can we do down here to make this productive? There is another thing in our celebrations that we could use. It's this one. the Bitty Village Park. It does bring happiness, but that's not really a great radius right there. And it really doesn't fit anywhere. Let's see what this village park has to offer. If it was all park benches, I think that would have been really cool for this butcher area right here. I do see one park bench, but you know what? I think we might be better served if we actually put some housing in down here. Or just leave it alone for now. Let it be, until we can find something else to go in right there. And I think I'm done with this area for now. I may come back to this area offline and do some enhancements to it. But I think for now, we're kind of golden. Oh my God, are those 4 wide? If those are 4 wide, I'm going to drop in 2 beehives or bee shelters right there. I don't think they are 4 wide, but we're going to look anyway. Boom, bee shelters, this one, and we're doing the random one here. Just because we're kind of using a little bit of everything. Yeah, look at this. It's not. I mean, we can still make it work. Work it, work it. Actually, we're going to rock this. Watch this. If my grumpy math serves me right, I can get 3 of them in here. Let's find out. Come on, Grumpster. Let's get this thing working. Food, bee, shelter, random. And I'm pretty anal about where I want my barrels facing. And I want my barrels facing towards the road where they actually work. So right there, like that. So that's 1. And then I'm going to come all the way over here to 2. And if my math worked, skip 1. Skip 1. Oh, no, it didn't work. Oh, wait a second. Do I have a road right there? I'll bet you I have a road. Come on, don't let me down, game. I don't have a road there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, shoot. Okay. Math didn't work out. Don't worry. We're going to make it work. I'm going to take out this one. And we're going to flip this one in the opposite direction. So I'm going to go back to here, go back to my bees, go back to the shelter, go back to the random, and we're going to do the flippy thing. Flip, flip, nope. Flip, flip like that. Flip, right like that. See how the barrels are all coming inward? And then we're going to put something here in the center. Even if I have to put the little single pixel beehives in there, we're going to put something in. And that's going to go there. That's going to go there. And actually, how many? I should have counted to see how many. I think I've got 3 to work with. Okay, good, good, good. Let them put that in. I think we're done with this area. Let's go to the dock that's out here because we got a lot of building. I know I got the small one. What you bringing? What you bringing, buddy? Trader, you're bringing, oh my God, a lot of stuff. Okay, wow, this is all wonky over here. You're bringing seeds. I appreciate you, but I don't need seed. Fairy dust. I have no idea what fairy dust is for. I know it has something to do with the elves. Coconut seeds. Oh my gosh. Well, we are going south into the desert area. But you know what? We're not dealing with seeds. Here we go. Let's over, up, and let's continue this dock coming down. Let's add 3 more pieces to it. Flip it and flip it. Here we go. Hey, I got bears that walk on water. 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. Yeah, we're going to make this into a serious protocol. We may even go nuts and put this whole thing into trading posts with a dock market in the center. But more likely than not, I'm going to run some fishing. I don't even know what they're called. Fishing docks. There they are. Dock fisheries. Okay, got dyslexic. Okay. My shore house. Do I need my shore house? I think I do to give me clay. Because don't I need clay for my roof tiles, which I can see have not been built yet? There we go. Okay, that was my bad. As a matter of fact, we may even want to dump in another shore house to speed up production. What are you? You are a shore house. If I can get one right here, we'd be golden. We would be golden. Let's see. Where are you guys? You're here. Shore house. I think that's the one I used. Ooh, maybe not. Is that a little bit too big? Is that almost looks like it, doesn't it? But I don't know what's going on with that big old dome of something. All right. Let's do it. Please, 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 please. Okay. Oh my God, we can do it. We can't do it. Oh, that's road right there. We can do this. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. What am I looking for? I'm looking for road, and then we're gonna take road out. So this road is gonna continue to that. Then I'm gonna take out my rotor taker outer and take whatever road is there out. Then I'm gonna take grumpy flattener, and we're gonna flatten right there. As a matter of fact, we'll even come 2 across just to kind of make it look like it was there the whole time. Now, as soon as they take these 2 out, let's go ahead and drop in the shore house. Because we need serious clay coming in now. There it is, baby. Oh my gosh, why doesn't it work? Oh, there it is. I don't know what I just did. Boom. Before anything happens, put it in. Oh my God, that worked well. Are you bringing clay by any chance? You're bringing bear. That's close. Food, nothing. Tobacco leaves. I need those. I need those for the Shire. And that's probably the only plantation that we're going to put in is tobacco. Because the Shire, the hobbits, they need it. And not knowing when we're ever going to get it again, I'm just going to buy it right now. So I'm going to park you down here. I'm going to open my keep to see what I have the most quantity of right now. And it's flowers. Followed by tallow. We need perfumeries. That's what this is telling me. We need candle shops. That's what this is telling me. We could use a portical, drying shack, smokehouse, saltery, and get some fish production going. We could use an urban market for duck meat. The urban stuff is probably going to go at the bottom where the Harrods are, because that's kind of deserty area, and the urban does kind of look deserty. And we have a lot of oats, which means we should be pumping out domesticated animals. So how many domesticated animals do we have? 15. Those are worth $250 a piece. I almost want to put those. You know what? Oh, okay. I was just looking at something, but not important. I squirreled. Let's get some flowers. We'll get some flowers, and I guess we're going to get some tallow into these areas. So how about 3,000 of each? Let's go 3,000 flowers and 2,000 tallow for now. So inventory. We're going to go tallow and flowers. Flowers is going to be 3,000. You know, one thing I haven't seen in there was thatch. Oh my God, and I see that I have a metric crap ton of rope right now too. That is a big ticket item, 130. So if I get 35 units per rope, 10 is 350. $20 is 700. Let's put 20 rope into each trader also. Flour, tallow was going to be 2,000. Rope was 20. And that should be good for now. Let's go ahead and put somebody in here. So 1, 1. And I do want the tobacco. So I'm going to minimize you so you don't go away. And I'm going to minimize you so you don't go away. Okay. And we may as well do the same here since we're on this page. Inventory, come down to flowers, give them 3,000. Come down to the tallow and the rope. Rope is going to be a click right there. And tallow was 2,000. 2,000. There we go. And let them fill these traders. Okay, what are you? Tiny smoker, and you're on a fishing dock, so you're actually going to make fish. Can I put you in? No, I knew that was going to go somewhere else. Now I got to figure out where. Where did it go? I'll bet you it went up here someplace. Okay. Oh, they built it? Let's go ahead and get 2 people in there. Uh-oh, I ran out of laborers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And, oops, too many, but good enough. So here we go. 1, 2. Awesome. Okay, that's good. Now, you know what? We really need more nomads because we need to populate this area. I think I've got enough housing for all my jobs down here. Oh, my food is really going down. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to fill all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop, ran out of people again. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, is that too many? That might be too many. Beekeepers, yeah, let's get 2 in. 1, 2. Okay, there we go. We got some good production going on here. Over here, you know what, guys? Don't hate me for this, but I think I just found the spot for our scarecrow. I think I just found the location for our scarecrow. Or do we want to put water there? You know what? We need a scarecrow in this area. And I don't want to put one in every lot. That's going to be overkill. Let's go back to Happy Pumpkins. Let's go to extras. Let's grab that scarecrow and actually put it. I only want the 2%. And I think right there. Let's see which way. Can we actually see which way it's facing? There, I'm going by the hat. And I think that's looking at us. Right there. Boom. There, we did that. We got us a scarecrow that attracts nomads. And because we're cool, we'll give them a little... There we go. Give them some area to gather. Oh my gosh. And as far as wells go, I'm probably going to put some biddy wells in this area over here. Gosh darn it. I still haven't decided what we're going to do with the... with the rest of this area. I'm looking at this thinking that we could probably drop a house here. Can we do another row of homes right here? I think so. So let's go to the Happy Pumpkins. What homes are those? Those are the big ones. Yay, Marlene's happy. And we're going to put one there. 1, 1, 1. Yeah, let's get some population in this area. Not that we need it, but you know what? It's all good. Good in the hood. Do a little wraparound right there. And I know I was kind of anti-wraparound, but you know what this little spot right here gives us? A spot for a well. Oh my God, we're so freaking cool. Do that. And you know what? I think we're going to drop a biddy well right there. Because we can. You know, more people need to say that to themselves. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see the slate roof on here. That looks like thatch. That's fish scale. Thatch, slate. Now, which direction do we want the well to face? I think that's cool right there because that's kind of looking at the park. And right there. That is awesome. Boom. We got us a well in our happy district. And actually, that does encompass a lot. So good. What are you? You're a friendly school. Yes, we need teachers in this area. Should we get religion in this area? I've only got 2 laborers. I need nomads. Come on, spring. Spring will deliver more nomads. And I think I've got some more housing going on down here. Why did we use this house? Probably because the 5s wouldn't fit in there. That's my guess. Let's see if we can drop another 5 count right underneath this one. And when I'm talking about 5 count, I'm saying how many people the house holds. And that's this one here. Well, I'm sorry, this one holds 6. It's got a 5 for a footprint. So these people are like into mass reproduction. Boom, there we go. And then this family here can work right here. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. I think gosh, I keep saying we're ready to leave this area. Let's just take a look at what all these things are building. So you are a tailor working with hide coats. Okay. You are a, nope, we're going to carbon steel, baby. Boom. And you are a, okay, what are you working with as far as, this was my oddball butcher out here. Over here, I'm going to do pork, pork, beef, beef. So you're going to be ribs. So one's going to make ribs, and then one's going to make sausage. And over here, one's going to make steak, and the other one is going to make sausage. Now, I'm going to look here to see what my oddball meat product is. Making bacon. Fish. Wow, they really took the flowers, didn't they? They haven't gotten to the tallow yet, but they really put a dent in our flowers. Duck meat tells me we need an urban market. Pork. I'm not too worried about pork right now. Here's some venison. I think venison is probably going to be the next oddball animal that we have. So, can we get another butcher over here somewhere? I mean, I already know the answer to that question. I'm just seeing where can we put it. Maybe get them up here. Yeah. Let's go ahead and drop another butcher up here. Did we ever? We never put the market in. OMG. Okay, happy pumpkins. Is it getting dark? It appears to. Another butcher. Baker. Oh my God, and it does fit nicely. We're just going to widen the road a little. So you're going to go there. And then I'm going to grab that market. And the market was going to go here. In what direction do I want to face? Probably into the center of town. Boom, boom, like that. And right there. Or like do that and try to get something else next to it. That might be the best use of our space, to put that right there. I'm going to try the spice again, but I don't think the spice is going to go there. No. Okay. So we still need to get, I think I found a use for this area. 1. How is 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to say it. We can make this work if this is where we want it to go. Huh. Huh. If this is where we want to go with it, we can make it work. What else? I can't think of anything else to put in there that might be more beneficial. And you know what? The butchers kind of need some spice too. Spice of life. The only other thing that I can think about might be another one of these mills. What if we did one spice thing like right here and see if we can drop in a water mill next to it? I mean, I'm not saying this is going to work. Come on, give me one space. Is it going to hit? Oh, it doesn't hit. Oh, perfect. Okay, people. That was meant to go in. Awesome. We did it. Okay, I'm going to leave this area temporarily. Now, down here, what is this area? This is going to be the urban area. And I'm going to go to the east to see if Mordor is over there. And yeah, Mordor is down here. So this is going to be, this looks like a node right over here. And I wonder if the urban build has a, oh, come on, please tell me where this is. Where is the urban menu? I think I remember. I think I remember. It is right here. Boom. Wow, no hunter-gatherers in this menu. That blows. So you know what I think we're going to have to do? I think we're going to have to use the hobbits again. We'll use the... What do I got here? Because the one thing that I think a large forest food gatherer, don't need a large one. The Wild Things Forester. Why? Okay. We just need a regular gatherer. And urban does not have a regular gatherer. You know what? I'm going to scrub this. And we're actually going to put in a fig forester in this area. Because when I think about stuff that grows in the hot southern climates, figs seem to stand out the most. So everything that I did there, let's get rid of it. Yeah, we just did that. And if we're going to look at the fig forester, we're going to come into this one, the orchards. And that's grape. There's fig right there. Oh, or we can go tropical. Oh, look what we found here. Dates. Oh my God, do we want to go dates or do we want to go figs? Oh, nuts on a biscuit. I'm going to go with the figs only because it gives me my hobbit looking shack. And what I mean by that is it looks like this, kind of hobbity looking. And if I were to go with the forester here, this gives me a generic looking forest lodge. So we're going to take the hobbit one. The hobbits. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard, and I think I'm going to drop it like all the way in the corner down here. So let's, actually that's what I want. Now let's see if this thing is going to jump. Oh my God, it stayed right in place. And my road was to the north, right? Oh my God, my road is to the south? No, doggone it, doggone it, doggone it, doggone it. Okay, forest, 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 forest. No, flip, flip, flip. Let's try that again. See if we can grab that exact location. There. I think that's it right there. Please don't jump. Please don't jump. It stayed. Beautiful. Come on up. And let's finish this off with the gatherer, which we're going to do the flippy thing. Flip, flip. And you're going to go right there. And what is the radius on the hunter? They call me the hunter. And we're using this awesome one here. Oh my God, it's even bigger. Perfect, perfect. So let's get the gather. You know what? I can actually put you in right now. This is a single pixel hunter. I'm just lining up my ladder, and ladder is right there facing the road. So what we're going to do is we're going to find where we put this. Right there. We're going to hop the road to there and put that in. And we can already put a pause on you. And let's go back to the orchard thing again and grab the little hobbit gatherer. This dude. And you, my friend, are going right there. Oh, something went wrong. Okay, I think I'm going to have to use the single pixel hunter here. My bad. My bad. Single pixel hunter. It's not going to kill me to do that. Let's put you in first. Right there is the edge. Come on up. Come on up. And right there's the road. Put you in. And now let's grab that single pixel hunter, which is like somewhere around here. Single pixel. And you're going right next to the gatherer. Just like, oh, yeah, perfect. Okay. I don't think I'm going to let them build this yet. Only because I don't see any way of getting down there. But that is what is going to go there. And now the question comes, I think we're going to turn this into an urban development. Like make a big urban market out of this. So the first thing I need to do then is probably drop the center of this urban market, which is going to be a old town market. This one here. And you can kind of see the radius that this thing gets. And it's going to go somewhere, maybe if we come off of this road here, that's coming down the center. Yeah. And you know what? There's actually no reason. Oh, yeah, there kind of is a reason. I can't go up higher. Well, no, maybe not. Because if I go up higher, I can cover the happy pumpkins. And if this covers that, that covers that. Huh. Why don't we do that? Don't need you. Okay, I know these roads are going to come through. So let's get these built out already. And maybe we'll make some type of a grid in this area. That's going to go right down to the mini node. Wow, we missed it by 1. No, we didn't. We cleared it perfectly. Awesome. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, come down to the node. And this one here is going to come down to there. Okay, let's let them build those out. And then I don't know. Are these facing up? Wow. Are these facing up or down? They should be facing to the north. And the best, I'm going to flipping, flip, 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 flip. And the best indicator that I have is to find my hunter, because the hunter has a little fire pit that I'm not actually going to be able to see until they build it. Drat. Drat. Build it. I really hope that when I put these in, I took that into consideration. They should be facing north. I'm going to flip again. Let's perspective, flipping, flip, 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 flip. And doggone it, let's get some more dock pieces in. Oh, over here, I'm going to get storage, and I got a dock home. Yes, I built a big dock home. And oh my God, let's get this up and running with clay because we need roof tiles. And oh, my raw material limit? We don't do limits on anything. Do. Okay, what you bringing? Oh, you're my tobacco leaf person. Yes, I will talk to you now. So, I have all of these. I'm not even full yet, but you know what? You can take my flowers. Tobacco seeds, 3,000. I'm gonna buy one seed for 3,000 units, and guess what you get? 3,000 flowers. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye. The hobbits have tobacco. They have tobacco. Oh my God, this is so freaking awesome. Do 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 do. I really hope that some of you are getting energized by my vibe, because I'm really trying to spread some cheer. And the best thing to do at cheer is to share it with others. One, one, two, three, two, one, two, three, three. Yeah, I'm thinking right in the center of this long dock, we'll put a dock market. We'll put something coming out here that we're going to deal with. And maybe on this side, we're going to put the dock homes where they live. I don't know how far out into the lake we're going to go. And this would really be a cool place for a lighthouse. Actually, this should be the lighthouse right here. But I think we're going to have to do some leveling if we were to use it. Okay, let's take a look at this area for a second. Now, oh, we got nomads, baby. Do we need them? I think we actually do need them. Let's take a look at them. Boom. Oh my God, are they at the Scarecrow? They're at the Scarecrow. Oh, wait a second. Oh my God. I prematurely accepted them. Because do you see nomads around here? No. No. So you know where they are? Oh, wait. Did I already accept them? Because I'll bet you. Oh, they're not down here. Where are they? Where are they? Okay, they can, I think they can get in from there. Okay. Nothing up there that's going to trap them. And now we hit the wall. Come on down. Are they behind the lake? No. Are they over here? No. Where are they? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Well, I think I'm going to accept them because I don't see them stranded anywhere. Normally, you think that they would be like right there, but I don't see them there. So let's take our chances and bring them in. Derpy, don't hate me for this, but we might be killing some nomads if they don't materialize in this area. Are you a nomad? No, you're a citizen. All right, bring them in. Boom. All right, where are my nomads? I don't know. Oh my God, we have a tool apocalypse? No, we don't. I was going to say, how could we have a tool apocalypse when we have 2,100 tools? They just need to go grab the tools. So what that's telling me is out of those 4 nomads, 3 of them were adults, and they brought in 1 child. Okay, can we go down to the urban area and do something down here? Or should we start going north? Go north, young man. I think maybe we should square off some roads here, kind of make this. Okay, they're building this down here, which is kind of what we wanted them to do. Oh, wow, I can't go any further that way. Okay, but I can go like this. Do, 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 do. Where is my arc? Down here. Oh, wow, it's all the way out here. That's too far. But I do think I'm going to go ahead and take out a little bit here just so I could run a little closer to the water. And I don't know what. Right there, right there. Okay, I'm going to try to remember that spot right there. And let's grab, I'll grab Grumpy Flattener. I'm not that hard pressed for resources. And let's come down to, say, there. And now let's see if we can draw, at least kind of square this area off right here. What I like to do with these areas down here is get that ring of radius, especially with the minis, with these mini ones, because they don't have a lot to work with. And so there's the top of that. So I'm going to actually take that as far that way as I could go. I'm going to come down here and take this up to there. And then we'll take this square down to that road. Like this. Oh my God, why did I didn't flatten that area? Or I did flatten it, but it didn't flatten. Oopsies. Okay, let's try this one more time. Grumpy, don't let me down, buddy. Was that it? Nope. There. I think that is it. Okay, now let's try this one more time. start on this little pixel right there. Oh my gosh, look at that. And we're coming right down to this road here. Perfect. No, it's not. We got that little trigger right there that we got to deal with. Shoot. And you know what? We're going to lose a resource. But it's all good. It's good in the hood. Let's just start there. Uh-oh, I can't go there for some reason. Are you my road? Okay, we'll go 10. See if that does it. I know the perfection that this game demands is mind-blowing. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now let's come down to where this meets that roadway right there. I think that's it right there. Yep, that's good. Okay, now we got us a little square area here. If I was going to put in that central market, I don't know where I would come from. Normally what I do is I take these roads and go across to there. And I'll take this one and go across till it hits that. And then try to fill that market in someplace. We can go down and take a look at this node down here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm flipping. Because I actually want to see if my road is going to go on the top of this or on the bottom. And I want my... There it is. See that fire pit right there? That tells me this is the road right here. So, perfect. So, I know that my road is going to run, and we'll take it to there. Did we go to there? Why does it look like we went to there? It doesn't matter. It's all good. I'm going to take it to there. So there and go straight across to there. Forester, Hunter. Hunter's on the outside. Forester should be right around there. I don't know. Good enough for the government. Okay. And now, let's see what we can get in for housing. Here comes a trader. Gosh, we need a lighthouse over here somewhere. We don't need it, but it would really make sense to put one in. I'm thinking for the urban area, you know what? No, we need to do a seafood district over here. They're going to get their own protocol. So let me deal with the protocol first because I love the protocol. I can't say much more than that. What I'm debating on right now is, do I want a pier coming out off of this point? Or do I want to use one of these for a fishing dock? And I mean, could we actually go gung-ho with fishing and put 3 of them in right there? No, they would overlap. Okay. So something is telling me maybe come off of this this point right here and just make one fishing dock out here. Actually, what if we went from this point here straight down to this point with a dock and then built the fishing dock out from that? I think I just talked myself into something. I'm going to flipping. Flip. And my question is, do we want to put the market right here? Let's pause for a second because this is going to be intense. Can you feel it? Let's see where my center road is. There's a road. There's a road. So it's going to be one of those two. Okay. So I am going to go ahead and mark these two. I should probably use a road that stands out a little bit more than that. I can kind of see that. Maybe we should have used a darker road. No, that doesn't help. What about you, Marsh? No. Where's my colored roads? Red. Orange. Does that one stand out? Orange. No, still not. Okay, I'm done with it. We're going to take them out anyway. The only purpose for that road is so I can measure. So I'm going to grab my standard road and I'm going to come down to, there's my road, come over one. Yep. And I'm going to go to this point right here, 32. Oh my God. It's not even. You couldn't give me an odd number where I can draw a center point. Instead, you give me this. But you know what? 32 is 16. Let's see which one of those falls on 16. 19, 18, 17, 16, 17. So there's halfway. I'm not feeling it. It's not sparking joy. And that's too bad because I really wanted that to work. Why don't we look at some of our other roads coming out here and bring them down? For instance, this one here, if we brought it down, it would come out right there, which is still in the wrong direction. Yeah, I don't want to bring it that far. Let's plan out this seafood district, and maybe that'll determine where everything goes. So the biggest thing in the portico is going to be the smokehouse. Now, I'm also going to need a cooper because that's something we haven't done yet because we haven't gotten into the smokehouse in things. So I'm going to start with a cooper right next to this mini node because they're producing logs. The cooper needs the logs to make barrels. So let's start with that. You, my cooper. And you are going to go flip right over here. And there's the road. And you actually come up one because you're only 4 deep and everything else is 5 deep. So you're there. We got our first building placed. Ooh, we're going to need lumber. Okay, good. Next building, I think, is going to be the smokehouse because that's got the largest footprint. And I think I'm going to put the smokehouse and the drying shack on the outside. No. We're going to go with the smokehouse, then we're going to go with the drying shack, then we're going to go with the saltery. See, those are 3 buildings we need to get into this area. So there's that. And there's that. And, oh my God, do we want to use Old Smoky? Old Smoky. I don't oh my God, look at all those resources. No, thank you. I'm happy with this one. And this one also needs lumber. Boom. So you, my friend, are going here. Just like that. Put it in. And next to that, you know what? I'm going to take those 2 pieces of road out, because where I place these buildings is probably going to determine where our dock is coming out from. And we may actually bring dock out between each building until we can get like a little wharf set up right here. We still need a drying shack, and we need a saltery. So I think I'm going to put the saltery in this corner over here. Or over here, and then put a salt work over here that's going to produce salt. Too bad we can't make a corner tunnel. Anyway, I'm digressing. Okay, let's see what we're going to do. Let's just place a couple buildings and see how much room we have to play with. So we're going here, we're going here. We got the smokehouse. Now we need a drying shack. Yeah, you're cool. And where are we going to go with you? If we went here, that's where you'd be. And that's kind of right in the middle of where we want our road to come out. So I think what I might do is start in this corner here and work our way this way. Why don't we start with the salt one? Salting house. Nope, that's not what I want. That's what's going to get us salt. We want the old saltery, which is going to go over here. Like that. And then next to that, we're going to go drying shack. Like that. And that's giving me a little bit of room in here to do something with. And I don't know if there's anything here. This thing does potted meat. But you know what I don't see? I don't see fish. So you're a no-go. You're jam. You're jam. You're the other. You're a tiny smoker, a tinnery. I have never used a tinnery for canned foods. Meat. What are the chances? Oh my God, it's huge. Holy crumbs. Oh my, oh, and you need tin. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, you wouldn't go in there anyway. Wow. Okay. That was scary. Okay, what can we put right in the center here? And you know what? I should probably make another creek plank right here coming across. Let's do that. Just to get more traffic coming this way. And we're going to start actually building on this side of the road and come this way. Like that. Perfect. I got them running again because I actually want to get some stuff done. We need a couple houses over here in this mini area. Or I don't know. Maybe we don't need houses. Let's square off the back of these buildings. Come across to right there. I'm going to come between the buildings just so I can kind of see the roadway that I'm working with. I was thinking what would really be cool right here might be a tavern. Oh, we got a fire! We got a fire. And that's why we play with disasters. Oh my gosh. Is that our tree shack? No, it's the house that's inside there. Oh wow, I'm gonna flip. Close these. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. Wow, so technically we could start a forest fire in this area. But let's oh, there's a good screenshot right there if it grabs it. I'm just gonna let that run to see if the game actually grabs that. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a well in this area. I mean, it's nice to see people are coming to put this thing out. Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. Don't let it get to the shack. Don't let it get to the shack. I'll make you a promise. If it doesn't go to the shack, I'll rebuild your house. Well, while they're doing that. Middle Earth is on fire. You know, thank God this thing doesn't have forest fires in it. They will put this out eventually because eventually they're not going to have anything else to burn. Yeah, see, they're down to the foundation already. Come on, guys. What are they doing inside there? It almost looks like they're dropping to their knees. Maybe they are dropping to they're praying. Come on, fire, go out. Or they're roasted marshmallows. Or sausages. We are making sausages now. Or are we? I don't know. I don't think we put butchers in. Okay, are we done watching this thing burn? I mean, should we speed it up? I'm really kind of hoping it grabs this as my screenshot. I'm not the kind of person that sits there and goes click, 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 click. There we go. They got it. So let's go ahead and rebuild this. Boom. Uh-oh, there it is. Rebuild so that they'll get their house back and speed them back up to 5. Ah, too fast. Okay, there we go. All right. Well, luckily it didn't take our shack down. Now, flipping. Actually, oh no, that is our perspective. So come south, and we got the happies. God, look at all these jobs that need to be filled. And we were actually going to look at what are we producing here? Bread. What kind of bread do we want? Why don't we use the walnuts that we have in this area? And this is where you say, good idea. And actually, look at this, pumpkin and spices. So we need another baker also. Cool. So the first one is going to make nut bread. Oh my God, Derpy's losing his mind right now. It's going, yeah, we're going to get nut bread. And what are you making? You are a butcher. And I think, oh no, you are the odd butcher. So we're doing venison with you. So you're making roasts. And I need one more butcher that's going to make venison sausage. So we need a butcher and we need a baker. Go ahead, say it. And a candlestick maker. So I'm thinking maybe next to the market, see what we can squeeze in there. And maybe get one of those in over here. So let's try let's go to Happy Pumpkins. There's our baker. Will you fit in here? Oh, wah, wah, wah. But you'll fit like that. Huh. Okay, that's good. Because I'm almost thinking we want to keep the butcher a little bit out of the town area. And then, just kind of fill in these gaps as we can. Yeah, I think that might be the way to go. So let's go ahead or put them across the street from each other. That does fit nicely right there. What are you? Hospital. I don't know how cool I would feel about a butcher next to a hospital. Ooh. And okay, let's do it. Let's put the baker next to the hospital just so we don't freak out the patients. And we'll put you in that direction. And then we'll grab the butcher and we'll go in this direction. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. And I know I got a little insert right there. The insert right there. Bring, yeah, it went in. Bring that down there. Okay. Oh my God, somebody froze to death? How did that happen? Oh my God, are they building something they're not supposed to? Where on God's green earth could they be? That is interesting. The stonecutter. The stonecutter froze to death. I don't have stonecutters in this area. Oh, I wonder if it's because no, stonecutter would not be delivering, what do you call it? Resources. I'm flipping, flip. And what I want to see now is, do I have an even space between these two? And if I do, that is going to be pure genius that I didn't plan, but I will take credit for. No, I don't. That actually is the edge. 1, 2, 3. We have an even space between the two. So guess what? Actually, do I want to go right into a dock market? Something is telling me yes. And I'm going to do the flippy thing. So flip. And there is my center point right there. Oh my gosh. This is going to work, people. This is going to work. The only other thing that I'm thinking about is flipping this around so I can build further out onto the water so we can get our fisher person out there. Perfect. Flip, build that, because anybody coming to visit the market is actually going to come up the sides and go into here. They're going to come in like this. And they're going to come around and go in like this. Because I always frame my market with a dock. And I'm going to let them build that out. Now, this is all going to be urban down here. So we need to start getting some urban housing put in. Why don't we do a double row of houses here? These first ones are going to face out to the water, and the second ones are going to face inward. And so to get the urban houses, we need to, don't tell me somebody else froze. Oh my God, I do have people freezing. I don't get it. I can't explain it. Maybe we're not supposed to build these things yet. Let's get some people living down here first. And then we'll go ahead and get the things done. Uh-oh. Recording. So, I should have said text, but oops. Okay, let's go ahead and those urban houses. Where are they again? See, that way you guys know that this is all real world. Modular stacked residences. 3rd floor, 2nd floor, 2nd floor, urban house, urban house. This is the 1st floor of a multi-floor. This is a modest house that matches the aesthetics of a large multi. So this is always going to be a single story. Or we go with multi-stories. And I am not the biggest one when it comes to that. But you know what? Maybe it's never too late to learn. Now the thing is, I think we have different facades for these. Or at least I see something moving. So I'm going to have to wait until we get our green screen back. So with that said, let's speed up to 10. We're in late winter, so green screen is coming like any second. Well, it's 17 degrees right now. 18. Come on, 32. And then I think after this, we're going to do a housing check. I did not intend on building Harad right now. Harad? I don't know. Somebody will correct me on that. There. And these are the first levels. Oh, it's got a slate roof. I like that. Oh, I don't think that one or the slate. That or the slate. Something is telling me stick with the slate because that's been working for us so far. Now, is anything else changing? There. I don't see anything else changing. So let's go ahead and build out some homes here. Why don't we put in, oh, yeah, that's that. So 1, boom, go back to slate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nail it, boom. And before I go any further, let's start at this end. Go back to slate. And, oh, do I have enough to, yeah, and I can run a road right behind them. Let's do that. Good. Flip. Here we go. Out here, there, Go back to slate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right to there. And how much does that leave me in the middle? There. I'm actually going to leave that whole big area open. Because I don't know why. But anyway, you know what we might do here in the center in this area is maybe put one of the celebrations in. What would they celebrate down here in this area? And, oh, housing check. That's what we're going to... where did my town hall go? My keep. Well, let's pull this one up over here. That is a reason to have multis. So overview, we actually need 5 houses. So I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Nope, here we go. Let's do that. Let's do that. And how much longer am I recording for? 13 minutes. We can do that. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to build these homes so we can already get some people living over here. And because we needed 5 homes, I'm actually going to build the second row up here too. I'm not going to do the 2 stories yet. But let's go ahead and go to slate. There, flip, 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 and go up until we get to the road. Yep, right there. Boom, go to slate. Go over. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Go to slate. Come over here. There. Go to slate. And put it in. Okay. 8 homes going in right here. Oh my God, more nomads. Well, let's see how many. Where are you? Oh my God, are you on my scarecrow again? 4. Yeah. Boom. We just built your houses. Now, hopefully they come in. I hope they're not the ones that are dying. Laborers 9. God, we need to get this area populated. Are you the same nomads? No, you're not. You are on my lamp post. I'm flipping. Flip, 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 flip. So, how many are you bringing? Oh, 18. I can't build that fast. And our food is actually still going down. Sorry, guys. Close borders. And are we going too fast? What are you bringing? Food, food, food. Well, you're bringing food. But you know what? I am going to do a hard pass on your food. So thank you for coming. And, nuts. Well, let's go visit the other trading posts because it looks like they've got people there. I think there they are. And come on down. So I'm going to pause so they don't take off on us. Okay, what you bringing? Sheep. Well, I didn't want to do pastures. So thank you for coming. What you bringing? Seeds. Don't need seeds because we got the orchard nodes. So thank you for coming. All right, get them running. Well, by golly, Miss Molly, we have just finished one district, moved into another. I've got 17 laborers. Let's do a job. We're going to have a job fair. We are going to put some people to work. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Let's come over here. And where's that new butcher? You're going to make sausages. Out of, no, not out of that, out of venison. Venison. And are you doing venison up here? Yes, you are. Perfect. Tailor. I think our tailor is still making, oh, no, you're the baker. You're the new one that's going to make us pumpkin spice. So we got one baker making us nut bread. You're making pumpkin spice. Oh, my God. Tell me you guys are getting hungry. And our third one is here that's going to work with corn. These are all already fit. This guy, I don't think, yeah, he just does what he does. Okay, now let's do an employment check so everybody who wants a job has a job. So, 4 bakers. Let's put one in. Baker, 6 blacksmiths. Where's my other Smitty? Okay, and you are on carbon steel, yes? Yes. Okay, blacksmith 5, 12 butchers. Hello. Okay, kick this up to 12. We're rocking. Come on down to my house. Okay, what do we got? Clerics. Yeah, let's get some more religion. There we go. What's our labor camp? We still got 6 to play with. 3, 3, 6, 6, 2, 2, 7, 7, 8. Another forester? Ooh, this is for the mini that we just opened up down there. Do we want to put people in there already? Sure. If we're going to kill them, we're going to kill them fast. So 1 forester, 1 gatherer, and 9, 9, 9, 9 herbalist, and 1 hunter. Boom. Okay, 2, 2, 2, 2, 5 millers. Oh, our 3 that are going to make our flour. We need 3. Do we have 3? We do have 3. I'm actually going to pull a couple more. Should have picked up those nomads. Miller, right there. 1, 2, 3. Give me some flour. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4. 4, 2, 2, 4. A Taylor, yeah. Tiffany or Taylor Swift. See, Tiffany Taylor if you grew up in the 70s. Taylor Swift if you grew up in the 90s or 2000s or 2010s. I don't know when Taylor Swift came around. I knew Taylor Swift back when I didn't know her personally, but country, when she was still doing country. Anyway, here we go. 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, a vendor. Where's my other market? Did we build another? Oh, yeah, the market that's in the Happy Pumpkins. Yeah. Boom. And 4, and then there's that. And then workers. Oh my God, we're out of laborers. Wow, that's going to leave me 1 buffer. Boom. You can't fill more jobs than that. And have that 1 buffer in case a teacher dies. Wow. Yeah, we just did that. Okay. I'm still got a crisis of logs coming in. So I'm kind of toying with the idea of maybe getting another dense tree shack. Oh my God, now I've got starving people. I wonder if those are the 4 nomads. Will this take me to them? There they are. There they are. Okay. Another area where they're stuck. Well, I'm sorry. Derpy, I apologize. What do we need to build? I think we got to creek plank this to bring them in. So why don't we take this road and go straight across and then creek plank it right over here. Can we make it over this little hump? I mean, there's no way this is going to go in to save them. They're already lost. But for the next group that comes in, and you know what? This might have even been the way we lost our first batch. I'm going to use the happy flattener here. I guess I'm going to start right there. And maybe go to that point, like right here. Okay, just in case there's any resources in this area, I'm going to speed it up to 10. Oh, we're already running at 10. I know I'm going to lose them, but I really want to see them take this out so we can build that road going across. Well, now we know where they're stuck. Are we running? No, my numbers are not moving. Now my numbers are moving. And time says 3 minutes. Awesome. You know, it would make me feel a little better if I knew that the people who actually starved were nomads that couldn't make it in. Okay, I'm waiting for this area to drop. It almost looks like they cleared off all the No, I still see hills in here, I think. And I think I see this coming up on a slope. So they still need to clear this area out over here. I'm really glad to see that we're getting some laborers in. Here we go. Oh, well, pick up one piece and run. What are you going to pick up? One piece and run. Boom. Ah, and there it dropped. Awesome. Let's go ahead and take this out. Boom. Let's build that road all the way to the creek. Boom. And then I'm actually going to pull it back maybe 2, 1. Yeah, 1 should be good. Right to there. Go ahead, grab the bridge, grab the wooden bridge, grab a creek plank. And I'm going to hope that they can build this. No guarantee that they will get it done, but because that is a long... Oh my God, I can actually give myself 5 builders. Cool. So hopefully they're going to build out this road. Okay, what are you guys bringing? What are you bringing? You're bringing food. But you know what? No need no food. Not yet. You know one thing we're going to do? I think we're going to get some more food plots down. And that was that one? Okay. Oh, here comes another dude. Or a dudess. What are you bringing? Let's see what this person's going to bring us. Deer. No, I don't want a pasture. Thank you for coming. The nodes will produce the venison. Don't need to make any more. Where can we get some more food plots going? Because food right now is our critical we need. Okay, I'm going to leave this area alone because I think it's kind of self-contained. Oh, there is our 3 hours. I'm still not happy with the number of spices that we have in this area. Did we even put a spice field in? Yeah, we put spices right here inside the inside where the butchers are. Oh my God, this is cool. I'm happy. I'm in a good mood. Even with all the That went down. I'm still in a good mood. We can put a smaller house here, but nobody wants a smaller house next to a big house. Um, I think I'm kind of done with this there. I keep saying that. Let's get out of there. Okay, they're getting the urban houses built. So now that we got people moving in, I'm going to open these up and I can already see I need lumber. I think that's it, yeah. So I'm going to flip here because this is kind of our holy trinity with the, that's our seaport village right there for the people that are in, why do I want to call them Herods? Harids? I don't know. I don't know what the pronunciation is of that. Somebody will tell me, but I don't know what it is. And what do we want to give these guys for a celebration? If we were to look and see what's available, we got the generic one here, which is just giving them a village. And see, that's going to make them happy right there. And it actually, oh, it doesn't fit nicely, does it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't center in there. That's not good. We can already run a couple roads here because this is actually going to make it look a little bit cleaner. And we might want to pull some resources. We got a market going in here. Let's build this market so that when they do pull the resources, they will have a place to put the resources. Yeah, I think I'm kind of happy with this build. This will be their manufacturing area right here, where they're going to pull all of their butchers and stuff from. And then maybe right up in this area, we'll do another series of houses. And we're not into Mordor, are we? No, Mordor is down here. And there's our Cooper. So he should probably start making barrels already. And I'm only going to put one in for now. No, I'm not. I lied. Oh my God, I'm out of laborers. No, I'm not. Oh. Hee. Okay, we figured it out. Let's get another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know what? We're going to have to call this one. Oh my gosh, do we want more laborers or more nomads? Let's look at them. Where are you? Are you on my scarecrow again? Now look at this. There they are. So they're not getting stuck. We will allow them. 4? Yes. Now, we had 2 groups of nomads come in. We got to look for the other group. I'm probably not going to take them. Oh, we got 2 traders to look at also. Can we just spot them in doing our little flyover here? You're not at the Nomad Well. Are you at, you're not at the Homecoming statue. Are you in the hospital down here? Yes, you are. How many? 30? Yeah, that was a no-brainer. Okay, what are you guys bringing? I need hull components. Bring me hull components so I can make a shipping wharf. Oh, this guy's just bringing a little of everything. Joists. Joists would make I'm thinking building supplies. I'm really going to be upset if the Happy Pumpkin Butchers don't use the pig. It says boar, boar and pig, you know, tomato, tomato, potato, potato. Actually, that's not a good reference. It's more like crawdad or crayfish. Oh my God, look at this. They're actually filling it up with roof tiles. And is everything here up? Oh my God, they have not yet upgraded all of this stuff. Oh, I bet you I'm missing lumber. Bricks. Are you absolutely serious? Holy nuts on a biscuit. Okay. Kiln. Make me bricks. Oh, yes. Out of coal. Boom. There we go. Perfect. Now we're going to get some brick action going. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put both of them on brick just to get that coming out that much quicker. Boom. Because we need to get this area up and running. So guys, I think we're going to call this the episode. Can we tack on a couple more dock pieces out here? Because we're coming down the coast. It looks like we might even have a little settlement right here if it butts right into that. So let's go ahead and add 3 more dock pieces to this. And so there's 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. And just out of curiosity, how did that go? Oh, we'll deal with that later. That's just a little anal thing that I need to work with about how the where the docks are going to come out. And I might just bring a dock out from every one. Hey, now they're at the homecoming statue. Statue of our founding mother. 20. That's too many to deal with. Thank you for coming, though. Gotta say thank you to them. Okay. I got a feeling that's going to be it. In the next episode, we will continue. What are you? The friendly. Oh, you're the market. I thought I put a vendor in there. Boom. Oh, you know what? I'll bet you the dock market is built and it's sucking up all of my people. My people. There we go. And now they're going to start bringing resources. Oh, wait a second. Did I just strand them? I sure did, didn't I? I'm glad I saw that. I just stranded my people. So, I don't know if we're going to be able to save them. But what we need to do is we need to put 1 dock piece here. We need to put 1 dock piece here. And then I need to flip you like this. And you need to go. Well, I'm flipping. Flip. I need to put that on that little white piece right there. Boom. You're going there. And then I need to put 1 on this white piece there. Now, I'm flipping back. Flipping. I don't know if we're going to be able to save the 2 people on this dock. Oh my God, there's more than 2 people there. Come on, guys. Let's, oh my God, we're running at 10. Where's my priority? Quickly prioritize this. Right there. No, I only want my dock stuff prioritized. Come on, people. Come on. Come on. Don't let our people die. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Oh my God, they can go. We saved them. We saved them. All right, guys. I think we're going to call this the episode. In the next one, we're probably going to continue building down here in the south. And I want to start going to the north. I want to get into the Shire because the hobbits are fun. And we're probably going to get into... Let's do a flip and take a look. Flipping and just out of curiosity, what's my, it's autumn. I'm going to pause because I don't want white screen. Let's come up and look at what we got going on up here. So this is the kind of end of the Misty Mountains right here. Up here, this is where the mines of Moria start. So we need to do a transition from Rohan into the mines of Moria. And then the Shire is going to be off here in this area. And we've already built this road across. What we're probably going to do is we're going to punch the mountain right here in the middle somewhere. Probably right where this, in fact, I already know that's where it's going to go. Right where that tunnel is. Give me a wooden tunnel. And come. Give me a tunnel. Just like that. And I'm going to put a pause on that right now. So that they can go through the tunnel and get stuff from here. And we got the main street coming through the node here. We may or may not have a road coming across here and just kind of cutting off. Maybe we will. That way we can start building right here too. Maybe put a dense tree shack right there. I don't know. That's to be determined. Anyway, that's our goal. So we can technically get into the Shire. We can start getting up into the Dwarven Mines of Moria. We could build Rohan a little bit higher into here. Maybe we'll put Helm's Deep in someplace over here. And then, of course, out here, we've got Isengard and the Loren forests where the elves are. All right, guys, let's call this the episode. Let's find a good place just in case it wants to grab it as a screensaver. And you know what? I'm actually going to focus on Happy Pumpkins because we had fun with pumpkins today. There's that. Let's kind of zoom in so we can see we can benefit from our rewards. There we go. No, maybe a little bit more of it that way. There we go. That looks kind of cool. Hey, if you're watching me on Twitch, please hit the follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. If you do either of those things, please tell 10 of your family, friends, and pets about my channels. That was plural because there's also Grumpy Gnome Fishing. If you don't know 10 family, friends, and pets, tell 5 of them twice. If you don't know 5 family, friends, and pets, go out, buy yourself a space hamster, a giant space hamster. Name the hamster Boo. If you get the reference, leave a comment below. If you don't get the reference, watch my Baldur's Gate streams, and you will understand what we're talking about. I'm also on Discord and Facebook. So basically, if you want to find me, just Grumpy Gnome Gaming, Google search, or Microsoft Edge, or whatever your browser is, the Safari, and then that'll take you to everything I've got. I appreciate you, even though there's nobody there, but I knew it because of the timing. So, I'm Grumpy Gnome. Oh, Old Man Save. Here we go. This is for Derpy. Do 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 do. We're golden. I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here. 5, 4, 3. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.